Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am Vignesh, and today we are going to see about selection sort and what is meant by sorting and what is meant by selection sort. Okay, there are different types of sort. It's meant by like sorting an array in ascending or descending order. So there are different types of sort like selection sort, bubble sort, insertion sort, quick merge. Okay, today we are going to see about selection sort. Okay. Um, okay, what's the difference between other sorts and selection sort is like mainly selection sort is by doing assigning a min value to the element and searching the whole array. If we have an element of 3, so if the element present in an array which is lesser than 3, that means if this condition satisfies, so now the min element will be as 2. Okay, we are assigning first min element as 3 and next the min element will be 2 if an array satisfies. That means if a condition satisfies. Okay, let's see in an example. Okay, let's name an array as A, and we have the array which is index starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have in random numbers like 5, 4, 1, 8, 6, and 3. Okay, we have a random elements in an array, so we need to sort this array in the ascending or descending order. That's in your case. Okay, now we can sort this array in the ascending order. Okay, now we are going to take the for loop to traverse an array. So now you can see the index start from 0 and ending at the 5. So now the size of an array will be as 6. Okay, got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 elements, and the size of the array is, that means a dot length is on a dot length is 6. Okay. And next thing we need to traverse an array. Okay, first traversing, I'm using the for loop for I equal to 0. Okay. Next will be the condition I less than size minus 1. Next I plus plus. Okay, next thing we'll be assigning the min element as 5. That means we are comparing two elements, so we need to put two for loops. That means this algorithm satisfies the big of n square. Okay, this is the time complexity of this algorithm. Okay, next thing will be we will be assigning the min value to I. That means we are not assigning the min value to an value in an array. Rather doing that, we can assign the min value as their index of an array. Like the index is 0, so now I value will be the minimum will be the index of I. That means I value. Okay. Next thing, we have another for loop. What this for loop is to compare another element. That means j equal to I plus 1. So now j is 4. Okay, j less than size. Okay, j plus plus. Okay, this is how the thing works. Like we have a two array and we have traversing, like comparing this element with this element, this element with this element, and this with this in the bubble chart. Okay. And next thing, what we'll be having is condition. The condition will be as array of min. That is, what will be the array of min is min will be as 0. Now the array of min, that means 0, that is 5. If 5 greater than a of j, so if this condition satisfies, that means you are comparing this element with this element. That means 5 with 4, because array of 0 is 5. That means array of a of min will be as 0. So a of 0 will be as 5. So you can see here. Okay, 5, and a of j means you have a j element, that is j is equal to I plus 1, that is 0 plus 1 is 1. So we have the value at the index of 1 is 4. So 5 greater than or equal to 4. So greater than 4. If it is greater than 4, we need to change the min element. That means now the min element is at the index of 0. So we need to change the index of an element which is present which is minimum of the ith element. That means ith index. Okay, 0th index. So now what we'll be doing is minimum equal to j. That means we have j is equal to 1. So now the minimum index will be is 0. The minimum index which contains the value, minimum value is 1 now. Okay, now this condition satisfies as the whole loop will be traversing all the time. At the end of the loop, after finishing the loop, that means finding a minimum of this value. Like we have an 4 now, so now the minimum value will be 4. So first the minimum index is 0. Next the minimum index will be like we have in minimum index first will be 0, and next thing like we have the index of 1, and after that we are searching for the now the min element will be in 4. So we are searching with this min element with an j loop, that is j loop will be incremented and goes to 2. So we will be comparing these two values, and we will be changing the min element as the index of 2. Now the min element will be 2. Now next we are searching this comparing these two elements, and after that we are comparing one with this element, that's mean min with this j loop. So after that it doesn't satisfy, so it will go to another thing, incremented, a j loop will be incremented, and it will be checking if after finishing this loop what will be the min value is, which is presented at index of 2. That means the index of 2 value, that means a of 2 is containing 1. Now what we'll be doing is after that we will be having one part, it's like swapping two elements. That means we need to swap min, that means array of min element. So we have an array of min element here. So this array of min element with the help of temp, that means some temporary variable. So with the help of temp, we will be swapping two elements. That means temp equal to array of min. That means temp will contain the array of min element is 1. So we are exchanging two elements which is at presenting at index of 0 and 2. Okay, we will be swapping these two elements because this is the array of 0 is 5, because we are traversing the loop at the 0th index, which comparing to 0th value. So loop doesn't get incremented. After finishing this, the loop will be get incremented. Okay, next thing is we will be having the condition if it also if doesn't have any of the values lesser than the min. So we need to put one small condition like, so okay, that is if min not equal to I. That means if the same element present in that means if we have one, we are comparing this one with all the elements, because there is no element lesser than one. So now we will be checking the min will be in the position of 2. 2 is not equal to 2. If it's not equal to 2, we'll be doing swapping the two elements. Okay, these two elements. Okay, now we will be swapping these two elements. Now one will be gone here and 5 will be gone here. Okay, one will be here and 5 will be here. Next we will be moving to this element, and we will be checking the min element as like that. So after that we will be checking 4 with 5, so it doesn't satisfy. 4 with 8, it doesn't satisfy. 4 with 6, it doesn't satisfy. And 4 with 3 is satisfies. Now the min element will be 3 and it will be swapped. Okay, after that we will be checking with the index of 5, index of 2. So 5 compared to 8 is not satisfied. 5 compared to 6 is not satisfies. 5 greater than 4, it satisfies. So what we'll be doing is we will be swapping these two elements. So now 4 will be at here, 5 will be at here. Now after the loop will be getting incremented and it will be gone to 3 I loop. So we'll be comparing 8 with 6. So it satisfies, and min element will be at position of index of 4. Now we will be comparing with this element, min element and 5. So this will be the min element. So what will be done is, so 5 will be come here and 8 will be come here. Now the whole array is sorted like we have mentioned before. So this doesn't satisfy, so the loop will be the swap will be not done. So 6 will be here. This is called a selection sort by selecting a min value and traversing the whole array. This is called the min sort. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.